Look, I know it's not easy getting used to things here, but you're safe, okay?
Yeah, come on. You may be from the stars, but we're not tattletaling on you. And besides, you're a bundle of joy, and I want you to feel safe. What kind of person would I be if I took all that kindness and gentleness, that wonderful side to you, and I betrayed your trust? No way in hell would I do something like that.
Listen here. You may be from the stars, but that just means there's stardust on you. Once you dust that off, you're no different than us. Okay, maybe a little different, but that's a good thing. You should be proud of that, right? You don't gotta be the same for things to be good, right?
Yeah, I mean, come on. If we make this little, I don't know, this cozy little home, and we stay away from the bad stuff, then maybe you can help us, you know?
Is there anything you want to learn about today?
Seems like you're a fast learner. Just saying.
I love that.
Don't give me that now.
Shh. No excuses, okay?
You're welcome here, and you're not causing a problem, I promise you. Just believe me, okay?
If you were a burden, I'd tell you you were. Got it? Don't look so intimidated. I'm not trying to be. Whatever. Now that you're here, I know there's probably people who would go and hurt you. Who would get in the way of things and make you out to be some kind of science experiment. I hate that. Just thinking about it pisses me off. Just forget about that. You'll have to go through me first.
You're wondering why we're so adamant on protecting you when we only met just a bit ago? It's pretty simple, really. I've got a good feeling about you. And me and Katsuki, we've been together a long time, you know? It's been very special. Super special, even. 'Cause a lot of times I think things get all muddled and messed up. But it's been really nice since we met you, and honestly, I think you might have solved some problems without even knowing it.
Look, I'm only gonna say this once, okay? Don't go anywhere without us. Not yet. You might blend in with that look of yours, but we can't be too safe. I mean it.
I agree with Katsuki on this one. You see, Bakugo has a way with words, but the difference is what those words mean are pretty impressive, you know?
Shut up. Wasn't that deep? I swear to God, everything I say gets taken out of context with you.
That's what you'd say if you meant that, but you don't.
Whatever.
See, he'll soften up over time. But more importantly, how do you feel? I mean it. You don't have to be, too descriptive, but no sickness, no problems since you crash landed here? Look, I know they're going to have questions because that meteorite was hollow, but we'll protect you. I know you're wondering why and how and things like that. There's probably a lot more questions than answers, but we'll give it to you as best as we can and as we get more information.
Those dumbasses out there only care about if you're human or not. Human, alien, what does it really matter? It's what's inside that counts, right? So what if you were born in the stars? I think it's important that someone takes care of you and shows you that the world and the universe ain't so scary. Look, I had it rough growing up. It wasn't the easiest life, and maybe I made it harder for myself, going back and forth with ideas that I shouldn't have. Hell, I almost ended up a villain once.
He's not kidding.
The thing that I'm saying is, y'all got our demons to face, but yours ain't them. Honestly, I resonate with you a bit. So, Starlight, Star Glitter, Stardust, whatever. I don't care what you want to be called or where your origins lie. I just care that you're happy, okay? Now, as for that... I whipped up a pretty cool meal.
There it is. He's a pretty good chef, turns out. I know you found out the first time, but still, it's better a nice meal than not, right?
Just eat it. It's ama rice. Well, how is it? So you do like it. It's one of my favorites, actually.
It's tasty as always, Katsuki.
Thanks, I guess.
Never can be honest.
Shut up. This, won't be an every time kind of thing. I know it'll take a while, but until we can get you outside, just stay here with us, okay? We both work as pro heroes, but we'll take different shifts for a while.
And that way there's always someone here to protect you. Maybe even give you snuggles if you need it. And a kiss on the forehead. Too much? Aw, come here. You're so damn cute, and I love you for it. You're the most wonderful. And I just... Sorry. I go back and forth in my head a lot of what I'm supposed to do in situations like this, and I just, kind of wing it, you know? Am I doing an okay job? Sorry, I shouldn't be asking the one that I'm trying to do a good job for, but, you know, I just want to make sure you feel happy. Just a little bit, at least. Happiness?
No way. Don't understand the concept yet? Or something else? Happiness is like a big feeling in your chest. I don't know how else to describe it.
Adequate as always, Kachan.
Shut up.
I'd describe happiness as when you can smile and you're not even thinking about it. Something that really makes you feel like you're at the top of the world, or really anything that makes you feel really good and happy. Don't think about it too hard if you can't get the concept. Concepts are one of the hardest things to grasp, you know. And for what it's worth, I think you living here would be just the coziest thing, right? We had a place for you. You have your own room and privacy. But also, if you don't want to, you can sleep in our room for a while.
Of course. Wouldn't want someone to sneak. There's stealth quirks and stuff too. You gotta be on alert, okay? If anyone tries to snatch you up, you come to one of us. I'll give them a taste of their own medicine. I'll snatch them up right there and blow them to...
Kachan. Not quite the time for it. You don't want to scare them, do you?
Look, point is, no one's gonna take you away. No experiments, no bad things. Got it? Damn, you ate that meal fast. Must have been hungry, huh? Was it good?
Oh, damn, you okay? Did you eat too fast or something? Come here. That's okay. Kiss on the forehead might help. Did it? A little less pain? Then I'm glad.
Look, I'm sorry that my cooking led to this. I didn't mean for it to. You forgive me? Really? Fine. Sorry, though. I'll do better next time. You just tell me what about it doesn't suit your taste or something. So it was tasty, but... Nah. Maybe it really was that you ate it too fast. I mean, I appreciate it. It means that you like it a lot, but next time, slow down. Got it? See? It's not so tough now. Besides, if anything, if you slow down, you'll enjoy it more. I can agree with that. Katan's cooking is pretty damn good. And also, just saying, but Katsuki's got a way with making the flavors layer really well, and I'm getting on a tangent. But here, some tummy rubs for you. Hopefully this makes you feel better. I know what it's like to have some pretty bad belly aches, you know? It happens to the best of us. And it's okay. You're not alone, and it may go away quicker than you'd imagine. But sometimes, good vibes and good feels can make the difference in the world, you know? It makes you feel more cozy, right? I think that one thing I've learned since we've met you is, well, it's nice to have someone who needs a little help sometimes. Maybe it's my hero's instinct or something like that, but I'm glad that I can be of use to you. Lately, I've felt pretty down on myself, been making a lot of mistakes as a pro hero, but you damn dumbass. Of course, if you want a hug, it's yours. Just relax, okay? Just don't feel like you gotta be something you're not, okay? Don't ever be something you're not. I couldn't have said it better myself. Group hug. Hey, does it feel cozy? Being snuggled between us? Damn, you're so cute. And I love you for it, you know. Unconditionally. I suck at that word. But I know I wouldn't be hugging you if I didn't care about you. Aw, here we go again. But really, you're loved and needed and have a place in this world. You don't have to try so hard. Okay? I'm not sure if you were or not, but it's been a pretty rough patch since you got here, so just tell us if you ever just need a moment. I mean, I know I've always got a moment for you. And here's my number, and this is your phone. And if you ever need anything, you call us like this, see? The contacts, you got me here, and Katsuki over here. You press those buttons and we'll be back before you know it. You see, the cool thing about being a pro hero is, right, when you're out on patrol, you get 5 breaks a day. Some of them you can even take whenever you want. And that's the secret here. That's why it's like a magic wand to bring us back if there's anything you need. Hey, I know you're still learning a lot of things about our world. That's okay. Don't rush, okay? You're more than welcome to take your time. I wouldn't have done all this if I didn't believe you could do great things. Whether or not you got a quirk or don't at all, I don't care. Whether or not you make use of said quirk, yes or no, don't care. I guess how I feel about you is that I want you to be truly happy. I want you to be able to look in my eyes and smile and really mean it. I know maybe that sounds too simple. Maybe it sounds too much like just words, right? It's because I suck at wording it, but don't you ever think that you're not welcome here. You're a part of this household too.
Absolutely. Honestly, I love your company and the vibe that you've brought is so good. I'm glad that you're just the way you are. I'm really glad that you found yourself here and that we were the ones who found you at that crash site. I don't know what it's like in the stars, and I don't know if we can be, well, a great family unit thing going on, but at least we can try. And we'll never know unless we try our best, right? Come on. That's the smile I like. Come on. You're making me smile. It's contagious. Hey, I'm proud of you. You've really opened up this past week. I'm really glad that you're able to feel this way and express yourself properly, because before you seemed like you were really sad, and I felt sad looking at it, like you were lost in the whole big world, the universe. I realize it's big and scary sometimes, but it's not so big and not so scary when you get a group hug like this, right? And a kiss on the head. Make sure you don't overthink things, okay?
Yeah, if you overthink things, you'll end up like those assholes who just don't know when to stop. You're not like them. You feel with your heart, right? I can tell. One glance by looking at you. You've got so much good in your heart. So much potential and things you can do. And I'm so proud of you for trying. Even a little bit. We almost lost you there for a while. And I felt scared. Can't even explain why things went the way they did, but hey, even if I don't got all the answers, so what? I can keep on trying. It goes the same for you. Hey, chin up, okay? Now, we gotta figure out how to make you a disguise. Actually, no. Thinking about it, you don't even have to. Quirks make people look like aliens all the time. Besides, if I'm honest, I think you look in such a way that people will smile if they see you. It's just we have to hide the remnants of the crash and make sure that the Heroes Association, and especially the League of Villains, doesn't get wind of this. I don't want anyone getting any funny ideas. If they do, I'll kill them.
Kachan means well, but, you know, when it comes to people within this house, when it comes to this little unit we have going on, I guess it's easy to understand why he'd be defensive. I mean, think about it. Wouldn't you be upset if someone took us away? Same thing applies. I don't want to see you go unless it's your decision to make. If you decide that you don't want to be in this household anymore, then that's fine. I'd miss you, and I know Kachan would too. But the point is, it should be your choice and your will that guides you, because it's your life. You deserve the freedom to decide what you do with that life. And I think, personally, it's going to be a great life. Maybe it's on a rocky start, but that's okay, because nobody said it had to stay that way. Sometimes the ocean goes crazy, right? But other times it's as peaceful as can be. I think life's the same way. Can never really predict it, but even if you could see it coming, would it make it any better?
I think those forethought and foresight things, they're all overrated. Even if you could, looking into the future might show something bleak and... Huh? What'd you say? August 26th? What? What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, regardless of that, don't worry too much, okay? that's still a ways away. And also, I'm not gonna just let you go and, ever have to suffer through something. So, if it does come to pass that there's a tragedy on that day, then we gotta do something about it.
Hey, I don't care what it takes, I'll protect you. Got it? I know what you said. Something's coming that day. You didn't specify when, and I don't think you know. Can tell by the look in your eyes. That's okay. Knowing may be half the battle, but you can't always know. So if you got any predictions, I'll be happy to prove them wrong.
It's okay. Just relax, okay? And remember, you're not alone anymore, so things will be different, okay?
Shh, don't worry about that. I told you it's okay, right? Now come here. Get some fresh air. Might just be a balcony, but it's something, right? Shh, it's fine. I know I say that a lot. It's only because I know things will be fine. Okay? Believe in me a little. I told you I'd protect you. Didn't I?
It's a nice day. You got that fresh air feeling, right? Now, we just gotta make sure you don't got any allergies, too. Don't worry if you do. It shouldn't be too bad. I'm not exactly sure how aliens work, if I'm honest. That's okay. Even if I don't know the basics, I'll figure it out along the way. So, how do you feel after a breath of fresh air? Too hot outside? Yeah. It does end up like that, doesn't it? Shh, it's okay. I agree with Kachan on that. Worrying about something isn't gonna help. However, if you do want to help, the easiest way, just communicate. Tell us how you really feel and we'll figure it out from there, right? Now listen to me. Listen to me well, okay? You're not ever gonna have to go through the worst case. I know you said we're in danger, and I'll respect that, right? But that doesn't mean there's nothing that can be done. That doesn't mean that we're powerless to fate or something like that. If you want my opinion, I think fate's overrated. And honestly, when I look into your eyes, I have a lot of hope. Not just for the future, not just for myself, not just for us as a unit, but just hope. You give me hope. You make me want to believe in more, you know? And I think that's really, really special. And you should be proud of yourself for instilling such hope in someone.
Listen, don't overcomplicate things. And don't get it messed up. You're always going to be special. You can't do anything to lose that. That's what unconditional means. Maybe it doesn't make any logical sense. I don't care. You're special. You deserve to be treated as such. And I'll be damned if I don't treat you better than anything else. Because, honestly, together, hell, me and Kiri got together a long time ago. But now, I felt like there was more of a purpose since I met you. You enriched our lives in a way I can't really explain well. You're cozy and wonderful and deserve the best in the world. And I'll be damned if you get anything less. Yeah, sure, you can call it yapping. You can call it whatever you want. Don't care. Because it's straight from the heart. And I know that it's true when I look at you. Makes me happy. Really happy. Because I know that there's good in the world, even from complete strangers. Once I met you, you weren't a stranger anymore. And that's how I knew things would be better this time. I've had a lot of losses in my life. Things that didn't go back to normal, no matter how many times I tried. I struggled through some of the worst times in my life, not even too long ago. But you're one of the best things, you hear me? And I'm not going to mince my words. I mean that. I mean that so much. And I love you. I love you, and that's not gonna change. You deserve that love, and you don't have to worry about the details of it, right? It's not like that love requires something, dumbass. So just keep being yourself. How about that? That's the spirit. That's what I like to see. Your smile takes the stress right away. Hey, now listen for just a second, right? First of all, I'm so glad that you're so snuggly because I really love to communicate with cuddles and pats and hugs and things of that sort. They make me feel so alive and so wonderful. I don't really have a good thing to say here or something complicated and nuanced that I'm trying to convey, because words, they often fail me, if I'm honest. Words kind of suck. There's times when I fall all over myself trying to find the right words, times when I can never find the words that I want to say, and I don't feel that way when I'm talking to you. I just feel like whatever I say, it's going to be the most unrefined and probably jumbled mess that it could possibly be, but it's going to be something that I really, truly mean. So when I look at you and I tell you that you're special and you've enriched both of our lives so much, I want you to know that. I want you to believe that because it's true. It's so true. And you deserve every good thing that's coming your way. And I know you probably hear a lot of things on the news that aren't so great. That's okay. Come here. You don't have to worry about them. I won't let them get you. I won't let them hurt you. I won't let them do anything. They can try, but it will never go their way. These hate-filled people and those who don't have empathy aren't the ones who are going to win in the end. I promise you. Okay? Look at me. You can trust me, right? I get it. Heart to heart, right? Just make sure you're not too far. Ever, got it? We don't know how people will react if someone finds out. All it takes is one drop of blood spilled. You get a scratch or something, they see that blood. They make it a little bad, you know? Hey, if anything happens, you always come to us first, got it? I don't care what anyone says you should or shouldn't do. If you come to us first, that's bound to be the best decision, I promise. I swear I'll protect you. Got it? Fine. I'll admit it. I do care a lot and stuff like that. So, it is because I'm worried about losing you. Especially with that premonition you got. All the more reason to keep you close, right? Dumbass. I think, personally, that's enough of heavy topics. As for you, it's past your bedtime, isn't it? Come here. I'll tuck you in. Me too. Hey, have some good dreams for me, okay? No thinking or dwelling on that. Got it? Yeah, it doesn't do us any good if you're worried and stressed out, you know? If anything,
Trust us, okay? And get some good rest, okay? I love you.
Love you. Night-night. See you in the morning.